Dragonites. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody is having a banner day. I have just the tiniest of tiny Amazon hauls for you today. Just a few of them. And so I'm just going to go ahead and show you. A couple of them are dragons and one is not. So that gets all the anticipation finished. So we're going to get to them. We'll go in order of size. This one I was really surprised. I wanted to show you this. This one is a 30 by 30. Okay. So you know how it is when you have, you know, the tinier ones, right? But you guys, look at the clarity in this canvas for a 30 by 30. I mean, look at the drill field. Like, it's beautiful. Looks just like this picture. So I don't know, it's probably an AI manufacturer, but boy, is it nice. Hey, if you can get a 30 by 30 this clear, I don't really care what it is you're doing because I like it a lot. I love the fact it's got this castle in the background too. It's got his little fish friend, but yeah, he's a little water dragon. Got some starfishes and some coral and some clownfish. So yeah, it's just pretty. It's got 24 colors, which isn't bad for a 30 by 30. So yeah, it has a standard boat. Really pretty under the sea type colors. Very, very pretty. Love this pretty red. This is 3831. And look at these teals and aquas. So gorgeous. Just really pretty. There's some purples in there. Some purples over here. Some pinks over here. Some tans over here. Another aqua color and a dark blue. So yeah, just really pretty. Very, very pretty. This one does have some 310, has no 939, so that's interesting too. Anyway, but I had to show you this one, you guys, because I just couldn't believe that this little tiny one was this clear. Looking forward to it, and it's big enough, you know, the dragon being the focal point, it's big enough that his eyes are going to come out just fine. So, yeah, had to show you that for under the sea little water dragon. So pretty. Gotta love it. Love, love, love it. All right, now, so that was our 30 by 30. That was our littlest one. Then we have a 30 by 40. And this one, I had my eye on this one actually for a while. But for the longest time, they only had it in a 20 by 20. And I just went, you know what? That size just isn't going to do this particular design any justice. Because if you want any kind of clarity at all, and to really have it, you know, justice done to it, you know, you really have to have it a little bit larger. So this is as large as I found it. I'd like to have found it even you know, a size or two bigger, but that's okay. It has 24 colors, and I love the dragon reading the book with his little talons in here. I just thought it was the coolest thing. I love it. I love those fiery reds and those electric blue colors, and then the aqua color in his face, and there's the background color. So I mean, yeah, I mean, I know it looks a little bit more cartoony than I normally get, which is true, because you know I like it to look more realistic, but I liked it, and I liked the way it was done. I liked the render, and I liked the colors. So I figured it was okay to do, you know, have this one be like that. That was okay. So yeah, but yeah, for the longest time, they only had this one in just a little 20 by 20 centimeter. And I thought, there's no way you're going to get, I mean, all of his scales and all of this dimension would have been nothing. So in this size, at least you'll be able to make it out. So, you know, yeah, it had a regular boat that came with it. And then here's our color scheme. Shows lots of reds. There's our greens. There's our cranberry red. There's our brown. A couple of darker greens. And a bright, pretty purple. Yep, some ivory back there. So yeah, our background color is, it's actually more than one color, but it's predominantly 948 and 950. So yeah, those are the main colors with a little bit of 168 thrown in for shading. So yeah, I just really liked it, and I was so glad to find it in a 30 by 40 and not have to look for it, you know, in a 20 by 20. And this looks like a true 30 by 40. I mean, the drill field looks more 30 by 40 than just the canvas. But in any case, I really liked it, and I thought, you know, I'm gonna get this. And it was on sale for $3.99 at Amazon. So that was even more reason to get it. I purposely looked in diamond painting clearance when I was on Amazon to find the ones that, you know, happen to have a sale price on it. And then, ooh, look at me, I snagged it. I did. Okay, last one of the group is this 30 by 4, or I'm sorry, this 35 by 35. You know, this one is one of those where you get it and you go, oh my God, that's going to be terrible. But it's actually, I think it's going to be fine when the drills are on it. You know, the render is pixelated, but I think it's going to be okay once, you know, drills are placed where they're supposed to be. Because, yeah, you guys know me and my dream catchers, right? And I like this one. It not only had all these beautiful flowers, and it had the butterfly. It had a little hummingbird over here and another butterfly, and it's just hanging out there. But yeah, you can see, I mean, it looks better in the camera than it looks in person. But yeah, it's very, very pixelated looking. But again, I think it's going to be fine once the drills are on it. At least I hope so. So yeah, 27 colors in this little 35 by 35. Here's what it's supposed to look like when it's finished. So you guys can get a little peek on there. If I can get this at a better angle, that would be helpful. That's kind of how I can do it. But yeah, so it's going to be pretty. And it's supposed to look, you know, like a watercolor effect. So that's another reason why I don't think the pixelation is really going to hurt this particular one. And this one has, it has a little extra. It's got a 3-placer multi-placer. It's got a squishy. It's got extra wax, and it's got plastic bags in it. So a little extra in that particular one. But yeah, look how pretty the colors are. I mean, peaches and orange and coral and oh, dusty purple and yellow and green. So pretty. Some white, some brown, some beiges, more pinks. So, and there's a red. Love that red. It's very pretty. So yeah, I really was happy to find this particular one as well. And this was another one. This one was also $3.99. The first one I showed you with the clarity of the underwater water dragon was actually $2.99. So yeah. So basically I paid $11 for these canvases. I mean, really the shipping would have probably been, you know, the most expensive part of this order. But I actually had to get something else while I was there. So I ended up not having to pay shipping on the entire order. So it was really, you couldn't really do better than that. These were well worth it. I mean, you couldn't buy the canvas by itself for that, much less have everything you needed on it in 27 colors. So yeah, so I'm hoping that this is going to come out prettier than it appears on the render when it's finished. It certainly has enough colors for this little 35 by 35 to give it the shading that it needs to look really beautiful when it's finished. We'll just see. Now, the one nice thing is 1 through 9 is 1 through 9. And then 10 through 27 are capital letters in random order, but very, very, very clear field. As murky and as muddy as the images look, the field's actually great. I mean, you can absolutely see how clear it is. And again, I'm sorry about the light issue, you guys, but yeah, very, very clear, easy to read, easy to see letters and numbers. So all right, guys, that is our tiny Amazon haul for today. I hope everybody is having a wonderful day today. If not, go get yourself something nice because you know you deserve it. And if you are, wonderful, treat yourself just because. And remember, you guys, your dragons are always at the ready. You are the product of a majestic, legendary creature. Be sure that people treat you accordingly. And remember, always be a dragon. Spread your wings. Protect those you love. Have fiery passion. Stay strong, slay your fears, and always fly high, rise up, and soar. All right, Dragonites, I will see you guys in the next one. Be kind to one another and stay safe. Love you all. Bye-bye.